Good evening. Hi everyone. Good evening. Hi Samyukta, Pratibha. Welcome to Jeshi Narayan Creations. Hi Ritu. Yeah, thank you. Wish you the same. Hi Suchita. Hi Rekha. Welcome to Jeshi Narayan Creations. Very good evening, and we are going to do an instant placement rangoli, full and full hand painted. I have drawn some patterns, rangoli patterns within concentric circles, a typical style of rangoli. So we will do the painting and then we will decorate it. Okay, this is going to be something very interesting, and there are three different stages of techniques in this. So first, to begin with, we will start with the painting. For the colors will be acrylic colors, since we are doing it on a board. This can even be done on a canvas sheet also. So when you are doing it on the canvas sheet, just place the canvas sheet on a board, thick board, or on an MDF board by applying Fevicol all over the board first, spreading it thoroughly, and then you place the sheet, press it nicely, start the pressing from the center of the board and push your pressing towards the sides like this, so that there won't be any air bubbles and the canvas sheet will not lift up. Okay, so that that should be followed very carefully and without fail also. Now we have done the tracing. I have not done it actually, the tracing. I just drew it free-handedly on the thing, making the circles first and then drawing the circles first and then fitting in the petals inside it. And later on I will be cutting it into a circular portion and pasting it on a thick board. I don't have a MDF board, but whatever I have done, the finished article was done on a canvas sheet and stuck on a thick board. Thick board in the sense you get when you buy the canvas books, na pad, you get a thicker base for it. So I never throw those things. I just reserve them and cut into different shapes and for different articles, or for either for the bases or even for some paper mache work. I reserve all those boards. So I have taken one such board and given the base, sturdy base for the rangoli. We'll share it to you towards the end of the session. And before we start the painting, let me congratulate the persons who have shared the creations to me. Just a minute. Yeah, the first one is Samyukta from Erode. This is of course an old one, but she has done it so beautifully. The diyas, the Sangu and the Chakra. Okay, you all remember we had done it earlier. Those who are new to the channel, please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and the full video of this making is available in my channel. Okay, the second one is Mrs. Sarada Mams from Madurai. She has done the bird on a tea coasters with a small flower attached to it. Okay, this is the latest session which we had few days ago. So thank you Samyukta and Sharda ma'am for sharing your creations. Really beautiful and very kind of you to create and share it to me very soon. Thank you so much. Just a minute. Fine. Hi Usha. Hi Vasanti ma'am. Aparna. Very good evening. Anandavalli. Yes. And that was the recognition given to the participants who have shared their creations. And the next one is, I wish you all a very very happy Pongal. Advanced Pongal wishes to you all. And tomorrow is Bogi, and day after tomorrow is Pongal for South India. It's a festival that is a Thanksgiving to Sun God, and it is celebrated all over India in different names. Okay, different ways of celebrations also. So here in South, especially in Chennai and other deep inside the south of Tamil Nadu, people used to make lot of rangolis, color rangolis in front of the house, around the houses, and even inside the house also they do paint with color powder. That are color rangolis they do. This is only one occasion where they really spend so much of time, and for the materials also they buy the materials, color powder, and then create lot of we call it as columns in South India, which is the rangoli. Okay, so the color rangoli they do it here on this auspicious day of Bogi and Pongal. So in connection with the Sankaranthi, we have come out with a special program of creating a rangoli, instant rangoli. This can be preserved forever and can be used when it is in need of. Okay, for all occasions also. So such a kind of rangoli we are going to do. 1 second, I just forgot to. I just forgot to take out some distinct material. Okay, that's good. Okay, now we will start the session. Now here the colors which I am going to use are as usual warm colors. So some of you say they are my favorites. They are not my favorites in the sense that is whenever in need I always prefer to use warm colors a lot. Okay, so we will be using warm colors. Apart from that we will be using green also, and then light green and dark green. So let me transfer all the colors on the palette and start the coloring. So to begin with, this is lemon yellow. We will be incorporating 3 different techniques in making the rangoli. A little darker shade, golden yellow or chrome yellow you can use. Then I'm going to use orange. All getting over, let me start using my new pack. Fine. It's high time I open it and start using it. And then we have crimson also. Then I need light green, that is greenery I'm using. Okay, lighter in shade. So I'm using the direct greenery. And when you use greenery, it is always better you give 2 coats, whether it is on a fabric or on a non-fabric surface. Then we need the dark color and we need white also. Of course, absolutely no black used in this. Okay, now these are the colors we need. Apart from that, to highlight certain portions, I am going to use maroon also. And you need Fevicol for sticking. Okay, of course we don't need it right now. Let me take maroon also on the palette. Let it come. Okay. Samyukta, I have not received it. It is framed, but I am yet to receive it. He is busy with some other framing for Pongal. So I am just expecting it at any time. Once I receive it, I'll just hang it at the back. You can all have a look at it. What about you? Have you started the work? You have shared the Shangu and the chakra, but not this. Fine. Now we will begin. Leave off the center portion, because in the center I am going to do a different technique. So leaving the center circle and another circle around it, we will start the coloring. So from the second circle, let me color. Oh, you have started to trace it. Good, good. Keep going, and as soon as you finish it, please do share it to me. I am taking chrome yellow. This is a paper board. You remember we did Gurjari in this board only. Apply the color. Use number 3 brush, round brush number 3 for the filling. Now round brush number 3 will be good for this kind of small patches, and little bigger patches also of this size. Okay. What about the others? Have you started your work? In case if you have started, please do complete it and share it to me, so that we can all have a look at it and let the others also appreciate you. After Pongal, I am coming up with the Tangier Fusion. Not the original one, it's a fusion work. It's quite a bigger board, 18 by 24 I have taken. So we will have real fun time in creating it. Those who are interested, you can source the material. I will just list it out right now for the next session. You can get 18 by 24 canvas board, quite a bigger one. Then acrylic colors, pearl metallic gold paint. Okay, now after this coloring, let us I were guests at home, so I just forgot to fabric. I kept everything ready on the table, but I don't know. Anyhow, it's okay. Okay, now after Samyukta, it is not the original style, it's only the fusion I am going to take up. Okay. Then the second one is green color I am going to take. That is greenery. Apply the color. As I told you, greenery you need to give 2 coats. Don't leave it with single coat. It will be very, very patchy. So better to go for 2 coats. You will find the difference with the single coat and with 2 coats. Definitely there will be a lot of difference. These can be placed instantly for all occasions. Huge ones also you can make. I very long back I had an order, not in the near future. It was few years back, I should say. Huge one. The size was around 36 inches in diameter. Such a big one I did using the acrylic colors. I think that was before COVID, before 2019, I'm sure. So try to apply the color. I'm giving just one coat. Once the first coat dries completely, you can always start with the second coat. Please wait for the paints to dry and then start doing the second coat or the shading or the washing or anything like that on the board. Here of course we are not going to blend colors, it's just direct application. Now we have done it. Okay, then next one, take lemon yellow. Here in the gaps, just leave off the curves, and the main gaps you fill it up with lemon yellow. Hi Lalita, good evening, welcome. எப்படி இருக்கே? Happy New Year and happy Pongal also to you and your family, and of course to all my friends. Good evening Lalita, good evening. So I'm just doing a part of it. The same brush I'm going to use throughout. I'm not going to change the size. It will be the same number 3 round brush throughout the coloring. Okay, done. Let me stop here and continue with the next coloring. Whatever is the brush, let me apply on the board. Done. Okay, then you have 2 small curves here. One we will fill it up with, once again, with greenery. Of course this direct color. These are some of the colors which we normally use in creating the rangoli. The color rangoli here, we use it for the pongal. Okay, so I have taken those colors only. And you name it, you get it in Fevicryl, all the shades, dark and light shades in acrylics, and can be used for these kind of works. Okay, then we have the next gap just above it. Let me use maroon color for that. Just apply maroon color above greenery. Done. Just above greenery, apply maroon. Okay, then around the petal, the center, the chrome yellow what we have given, make an application of the same maroon only on one side of the petal, that is towards the right side. Done. Now the flower portion is almost over. Okay. The colors also dry very fast because it's only a paper base. And you need not have to wait for a long time. Just draw the outline, then the second one, and thereby filling the gap. Done. Okay. And join these also. Make a thick and a broad, bold line. Done. Understood? Hi Sushila, good evening. Sushila, this is the mount board, thicker variety, which normally the frame wala uses for double framing. So you can always source it from him. Okay. It is easily available with the frame walas. Then now here below this, let me again use lemon yellow. Number 3 brush is really fantastic, especially for this size of image or on the paper board, and with the acrylic there too. Just keep it flat and spread the color. Done. So a portion of it I am doing. Thank you Samyukta, thank you so much. Then the patch next to it will be, I am going to use crimson. Okay. Crimson also sometimes when you do on this kind of board, it requires 2 coats. So let us give 2 coats of crimson here. Don't add water to the paint. Take it directly from the bottle. Do not dilute it. Hi Leela. Yeah, please Sushila, please do pick up few boards and reserve it for your future works. These are really good. Since the base itself is bright and white, we need not have to give a base coat. Otherwise, with the other boards like MDF and other stuffs, we have to always give a base coat and then start with the regular coloring. Here in this case, it's not so. And you get the exact color what is there in the container. Okay. Done. Then the next color application will be orange for the petals. For all the petals is going to be orange throughout the circle. It's all direct paint. I repeat, do not add water. Initially, just when you start to paint it, you can dip the brush in water. So the first step will be coloring, followed by 2 different steps. Make it very bright, because rangolis are always brightly colored. Especially these are some of the most commonly I should say, most commonly used colors, especially the color combination. Okay. Hi Sharada ma'am, good evening. Thank you so much for the share ma'am, what you have done it. The bird, it's really nice, have come out very well, and a very good idea of doing it on the coasters. It hardly takes 3 hours to finish a size of this rangoli. You can do it on canvas sheet, canvas board, as well as on mount board like this. Hi Basha, good evening. It's okay. So happy that you joined. Okay, now that we have done a portion of it. Now the next step, after the orange, again take greenery and try to fill the small gaps you find here. Once again I repeat, when you use greenery, go for 2 coats. Don't stop with 1 coat. Please give 2 coats. Just see, I'll show you the first one. This is a single coat given. We find it patchy. Okay, so to avoid such patchy things, it is always better we do a second coat on top. I will do it here first. See the second coat I am giving. Now this is perfect. And easy sliding also, and getting filled up. All the patches are all covered. And of course for crimson also. Not for any other color. These 2 colors need 2 coats. Done. Okay, so after it dries I can give the second coat. Second coat should always to be given after the first coat dries fully. Don't do it immediately. Even on MDF board, when you apply the base coat and then start with the regular coloring, it is better to go for 2 coats. Understood? Then the next color combination after green, it is going to be once again red. That is crimson red. So fill up the outer patch with crimson red. It is patchy, So better to do second coat also on top. Once you finish the painting, you cut the board and then stick it on MDF base, or as I told you, the canvas pad which comes now, that the baseboard, that can be used for all these purposes. And even for paper mash, preparing the paper mash also, those boards can be used. It really works out. Done. Okay. Now this is how the coloring should be carried throughout. Now I have done a half of it. Understood? Then we will move on to the next step. The next step would be to draw the border for everything. For drawing the border, now for the green, especially for the green I am going to do, and not for any other stuff. And this orange and green alone we are going to do. For the green, you take little darker shade, and here this is light green number 12. Okay, light green number 12. On greenery you have to apply light green. Take light green, just do the border. Make sure that you are done with the second coat of greenery. Okay, only these two sides. Don't give a green border for the maroon side. No blending, just application. Sorry. By mistake I have done it. You are not supposed to do it. Just do only on two sides. First side and then the bottom. Okay. Done. Now use the same color, that is the light green, for filling over here. The small petal inside the big petal. So we have done this. Let me stop here. Do the rest the same way. Understood? Same green can be given for the base over here. These lines should be really broad enough, because we will be enhancing the lines. So make it broad and bold. Don't add water to the paint. Directly from the container you load the brush and then apply the color. Done. And here for the yellow, take maroon color, because we have given maroon here. So join these two portions with maroon. Make a broad line. For green, it is for light green, it is dark green the border, and on yellow it is maroon. Okay. Now here for the orange. Once again, make it very broad. make an outline for the petal. Not a thin line, a little broader one. Understood? And continue for the rest also the same. You can take small pieces, that is multiple rangolis, or a little bigger than this, ideal for gifting, and then for any occasions you can place them instantly and preserve them forever. Done. Then at the bottom, once again it's going to be green. I can give the second coat later. Let me complete the border so that you will understand. I need to give greenery a second coat. This is light green. I'm using acrylics. Done. Okay. Now just leave it to dry for some time and then we will start enhancing it. For enhancement, take white. It's going to be very, very simple. Even small kid at home can do it. Just take white and place dots. Hope my I'm online. Yeah, this got stuck, so I thought I'm not there. Okay, starting from the center. Place dots on the darker line given. This is the border we have given, so just uniformly it should be placed. No small and big dots, let it be uniform. And you need to take more of the paint because we want the color, the white color to be shown very clearly. So less paint will not work. Every now and then you need to load the brush. Okay. These are all bold dots. If you want, you can use 3D outline also, but wait for the colors to dry completely and then start with the liner work. Then coming to the arch, the maroon color one, again place a bigger dots here because the gap is big enough, so dots also can be placed little bigger. Let me see who is the fastest finger in creating this. You can make small ones also if you wish. Okay. Then over here you can place dots. Medium size, not too big, not too small. Medium sized one you can place. Then for the small curves around the petal, again tiny dots. because this is a very small one. So repeat for the other petals also. You need more of white than any other color. Okay. The other colors are very minimal, whereas white you need lots. The dots are all very bold. Done. Is it clear? Okay. Next comes, and here also, one second, this green portion at the bottom, the triangular portion. Take a bigger drop, make a bold dot here. Equal importance is given with the dots along with the other embellishments. Okay. So remember that. Rangoli. Next step is to fix the mirrors. Here I've used only mirrors. I have stuck already because I didn't want to waste the time. So mirror is stuck. Different shapes and sizes I have done. Understood? So just see, looks like some might feel it's like lip work. It's not. We are not going to use any molded or any liner of any of that kind. It's going to be purely with the paints alone. Okay, now the fixing of mirror is done. Let me just clear this. After fixing the mirror, just take to see the mirrors, so glossy it is. Now you need glass colors. Now before the glass colors, the application of the glass colors, let me do one more step and then we will proceed with the application. Okay. Now you need pom-pom balls like this. It's a multicolored pom-pom lace readily available in the market with the zari work also. Understand? Normally you get only the pom-pom balls in the chain form, but here you have the zari as well as the pom-pom balls. Hi Lakshmi ma'am, good evening, welcome. You can use fabric glue for sticking or you can even use all fix, Fevicol all fix. Now for the session, because this is going to be like a live demo, I thought I could use the this thing all fix. But when you are doing it, you can always use fabric glue. Now take, apply glue at the sides. I was telling you now the basic. This is a base which you normally get it with the canvas pads. 10 pads, sheets come in a book, right? Book form. So the base I have used. And the top is also a canvas sheet. So I have stuck the same, the canvas sheet on the canvas base. That is the book base. And did the painting. Now let me stick the lace. You start at one point, apply glue. Now here I want the balls to be faced upwards, not the down, because it's going to be placed on the floor now. So let it stand up. Let us wait. You can even stretch a little bit and then fix the lace. It is multicolored. Here also we have used different colors. So I thought this multicolored pom-pom chain, the lace will be apt for this. Or a single color may also be taken. So this is the second step of enhancement. Third one. First is with the dots. Second one with fixing of mirrors. The third one with the pom-pom balls around it. Even if you do it on an MDF base also, see to it that you stick the pom-pom lace around it. A single colored one or a multicolored one. That is entirely left to you. This sticks instantly, a little faster, so I am using it. A little expensive, in fact, it's around 60 rupees I think. And here in some of the stores we get it at a discount rate also. Just it. Make sure that you seal the corners perfectly. The board portion should not be shown at all. Once again, those who are new to the channel, please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Others, you can share the live with your groups, with your friends. No issues. If you wish to, you can share the live also in your groups, so that the others also can be benefited. And stay tuned for the next session, which is going to be something very, very, very interesting. Tanjore fusion on, it's quite a bigger board, 18 by 24 is the size. Get acrylic colors, Fevicryl acrylic colors, 18 by 24 canvas sheet. No MDF, it's going to be done on canvas sheet. Brushes, pearl metallic gold color, pearl metallic gold liner. Then stones, which we use for Tanjore style of work. Some massive one, so don't miss the session. I wish I could start immediately soon after Pongal. Yes, I am going to finish this. Then we have 2 more steps to do. Done. Okay, let me cut it here. Done. So we have fixed the pom-pom ball lace around the circle. It's a multicolored one. We have done it. Then next one is in the center. I told you to leave it as it is. I have not colored anything. It is as it is. What you must do is, this is a different kind of technique. This is the tissue paper soaked in water for 2 hours. Then it was grinded in the mixie. Okay, by adding little water to it. Just soak it in water for 2-3 hours. Then grind it. Then without adding water, of course. And then if there are any extra water, just strain it. Discard it first. It should not be too watery. So just discard it. Because if there is water, it takes more time to dry, and it will spoil the board also. It will get soft. So that is why I am asking you to remove the excess water and take only the pulp, the grounded pulp. I don't know, I am not sure about it. I think this full roll I got it for 60 rupees in Chennai. That was long time ago, but still I am using it. I have a few left. Now this is the paper pulp. derived from the tissue paper. This is the tissue paper, just soak it in water for 2-3 hours, then grind it in the mixie, just squeeze it, remove the excess water, and you take it in a cup. Then whatever color you want, you take that color. Here I am going to use crimson red. This is crimson, yes. I need a very less quantity, so let me add crimson to it. The more you add the color, the paint, the work will be fine. Just mix it with the pulp. Don't store it. Start using it immediately. And whatever quantity is required, only that much alone you can mix and do the work. Since this is a canvas base, it definitely will take more time to dry. If it is a paper board, then it will absorb immediately. Okay, now I am ready with the pulp, colored pulp, paper mash. Okay, let me, you need a tweezer, you need Fevicol. Apply little Fevicol in the center portion. I just left it as it is. Here also, to this you need to add Fevicol. Sorry, I forgot. You need to add Fevicol and then mix it with the paint. Sorry, I forgot. Add Fevicol MR. Okay. Done. Now apply Fevicol wherever you want to place this pulp. Take little, just place it, and then with the help of the pointed tip, try to spread it. This will give you a really puffy, velvety finish look. Okay. The center portion I want to make it like a spongy effect, so that's why I'm giving take little by little, place it wherever you need to, and then spread it with the tweezer itself. Around this red pulp, I need the yellow also to be shown, so I am restricting myself with the outline. Okay, I am not exceeding the outline. Just within the outline I am trying to apply this. Done. Just try to adjust it. This is done. Okay. Done. Now apart from this, here on the yellow also, I want these things to be placed. So now I'm going to do it only on 4 directions and then fill the in-between gaps. Do it on the 4 directions first. You need to apply glue and then fix the paste. Take some more. This is a very small gap, so take little by little and then you place it very very carefully without disturbing the other colors. Such small quantity you need to pick. If you want, you can make the full circle also, but I don't want that. Just spread them very gently. And one more I have. If at all I want, I can make one more in between the two, so that I'll have 8 patches like this. Okay, or if you want, you can have different color combination also, red and some other color in between, alternately placed. Everything is in your hands, the creativity is yours. See to it that these patches are of all same length, all the 4. Okay, then I can make one more here. Do you all like this? Is it interesting, the Rangoli? We have used many the materials, different colors, and then different style of work. Lot of mirror attached just to enhance the work. Done. Then, hi Rekha, thank you. Just place them. And we need 2 more. These will be light weighted also when you use these pulps, not a heavier one. Then this itself is, the quantity is too much. I should have taken little less, but never mind. I can do it in the next board. By tonight I need to complete it because this will dry up now. Done. So we have finished with the next style of work, that is with the tissue paper soaked in water for 2 to 3 hours. Then you grind it nicely in the mixie, remove the excess water, squeeze the excess water, add Fevicol to it, mix it, and then the color you wish to, please add to it and then stir it properly. Thank you, Leela. Okay, now comes the final enhancement. The final enhancement would be with the glass colors. I'm sure where I'm going to, I'm sure you all will know where I'm going to apply the glass colors. By all means, it's going to be done on the mirrors stuck. Okay, So I don't want the exact mirrors as such, but to give a little this thing exclusive look for the rangoli, let me use green color, green and blue. Yeah, no, this is sea blue. I have, yes. Now sea blue. Let me use it on here, on the yellow, on the mirror. Just apply the color. Give one coat first, filling, and then after some time, maybe after 1 hour, 2 hours, once the first coat is dried almost, give a second coat on top. Okay, the second filling is a must with the glass colors. Okay, then I'll take a green color. This green of course will be done alternatively here, not on all the mirrors, just one first. Break the air bubble immediately. Don't leave it as it is, it will mess up the entire work. Then leave one and then fill the third one, leave the next one. Or else you can even stick colored stones also. Kundam stones you can stick. But here I want to make it something different. You can even fix the base stand for it. So it will be like a small rangoli stool chowki. Done. Not on all the mirrors I am doing. Finally, the last one. With this, we finish the rangoli. No more enhancement. If at all you want to do, you can do something over here. Otherwise, leave it as it is. Okay. Thank you, Samyukta. Thank you, Leela. Thank you, Rekha. Thank you, Sharda ma'am. So this will be the final product. I can't lift it right now because the glass colors. So I will just leave it as it is, keeping it flat on the base. Definitely a second coat of this glass color application should be done. Okay. And here also you can fix mirrors on this thing, yellow color. Understood? And if at all for final enhancement, if you wish, I'll teach you one more idea also. That is on yellow, just take orange color, dilute it, fine diluting, then make a wash around the mirror. Just around it. Keep it at one point and slowly you move the brush in a circulatory motion. Don't lift the board because I can't lift it also because of the glass colors applied on the mirrors. Takes little time to dry. Yeah, Rekha. It just happens that way, that's it. No planning, no thinking, nothing of that sort. It's mere coincidence. Dilute the paint and then you apply. So now we have completed. Understood? So this is the one we did, what we did today for Sankaranthi. It's a instant Rangoli placement. You can just place it on the floor and arrange flowers around it, contrast color or the regular ones which you normally use, either roses or the zinnia or something like that around it, and then you can enjoy the festival. Not only Pongal but also for any other or all occasions, I should say. Understood? Any doubt? So I will just quickly go for a recap. Take a canvas board or canvas sheet or a mount board, white based. Draw the pattern. It should be a Rangoli because it's an instant Rangoli placement. Draw a Rangoli of your own choice, small or big sized. Small ones you can make numbers and then place them accordingly, or you can make different ones and you can mix and match them also, or a single bigger piece or a medium sized one, all according to your choice. Understood? Trace the design and then you need not have to outline it. Okay, once you start the work, I'm sure you will sit and do it, complete it immediately because it's going to be for some function or festival, something like that. So you can without even drawing the outlining it with crimson or orange, directly you can start the color. So coloring should be like the colors which you use should be very bright and vibrant ones because it's Rangoli and it's going to be placed for an occasion or a festival. Okay, and then once it is done, please do not use black color here for outlining. Contrast color, if it is yellow, then go for dark green or maroon color, outline it. No shading also, no blending, no such things. And then on the darker outlining or the darker patches which we have given, place white dots, and the rest of the places you can fix mirrors, different shapes and sizes, and then the pom-pom ball, running ball around it. Then little bit of tissue paper soaked in water, then nicely you grind it, add Fevicol to it, add the desired color, mix it properly, and then you apply wherever you need, just to give a puffy effect, a velvety finish. And then after that, what did I do? Yeah, take glass color take glass color and apply here and there, not for each and every mirror. Okay, use the glass colors, fill it on the mirrors you have fixed, just to give a contrast for the base. Okay, and then thank you Leela, thank you, wish you the same. And then finally just place it. If you don't want to use it as a rangoli, you can always take it to the wall also, or else you can place 4 legs at the bottom and make it a small chowki, puja chowki also. In that case, if it is going to be a puja chowki, then stick an MDF board at the bottom of the canvas sheet. And if you are doing it directly on the MDF board, give a base white coat. Twice you have to give base white coat and then draw the design and continue the same procedure like how we have done it on the canvas sheet. Or else on the MDF board also, you can stick the canvas sheet and then carry out the work. Understood? Okay, fine. So I can't lift it and show you, and we come to the end of the session. So I am sure all of you will be very happy to create one such piece. Please do create the piece and then share it to me. And happy Pongal to you all. To all my friends, and if you're new to the channel, please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Share it with your friends also. And once you have finished, thank you Rekha. Once you have finished, please share your creations to me so that you can be featured in my YouTube also. Okay. So, thank you Samita, waiting for your sun god. And then these works also, these are very simple. You can make small ones, different patterns also, like you can draw some make a bigger one in the center, and then few small attachments at the sides also to complete the work. Most welcome Sharada ma'am. Thank you so much, and we'll meet again soon after Pongal with a big bang of Tanjore style of fusion work on canvas board. The size is 18 by 24. Get all the materials as I told you: acrylic colors, Fevicryl acrylic colors, fabric glue, liners, gold, pearl metallic gold liner, pearl metallic gold paint, and the brushes you have, of course, with the stones also. Okay, it's a beautiful one. So definitely we will rock. Thank you so much for joining, and those who are new, please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thanks for all the support extended, and happy Pongal to you all once again. Thank you, take care, and bye bye. Samyukta, I will share the design later once I start the work. I'm telling you, it's going to be a fusion style of work. Hope I have. Yes. Hope you can all see this. Thank you so much. Take care and bye bye. Let me wind up. Yeah, those who need the color combination, you can just take a screenshot of this. And of course, towards the border, I have stuck diamond shaped mirrors. Okay. Okay, bye bye.